Hello friends, welcome to Mayankal. In today's video, we will talk about what is the development cost of the taxi booking application. So if you are a startup owner, want to start a new business in taxi industry, or if you are already running in a business in an offline mode, but you want to go in an online mode to get higher number of customers, so this video is going to be a diamond for you. Okay, so please watch this video till the end, and I hope you will get a better understanding and better information from this videos. First of all, let me tell you that taxi business is a highly growing market in the countries like India, UAE, Netherlands, Switzerland, Canada. Such type of countries have a huge growing market in taxi business. So if you are from this country, it can make you a billionaire in a few years. And why I am saying this, 2019 to 2024, by the taxi business has grown by the rate of 9.22%. And that's why in 2020, where the market valuation of the taxi business was $216 million, in 2023 it is going to become $318 million. $318 million. You can see a huge difference and a high growth in taxi business. So what if you take this business online with the help of technology, and you will grow, which have a higher chance of growth. There are different type of services, taxi services, like out station and tour taxi service, like ride sharing taxi services like Ola, Uber, carpooling taxi services like Blah taxi, and self-driving taxi services. In this, company rent the car to the user, and he pay according to the payment is decided according to the hours he has used the car. Okay, and according to that he have to pay additional charges like fuel. He have to pay it by on, like any car. If you want to rent, so you can rent it of around $50, $60 per day charge, maybe like $100 per day charge, and he will pay you. He will use the car for day, number of days he want to use, like he need 2 or 3 days, and he will pay you around $200 to $300, and what you need, nothing else. So basically a car renting service, and many more taxi services are there. So now you have to decide which service you are going to give to your customer. How many type of taxi services are there? There are many more, which I will add in the description. You can open that link, and if you are already running a business, so you know what type of application you want to. Like in the taxi booking application, in the development of taxi booking application, there are majorly 7 steps are required. Okay, there are major 7 steps to develop a taxi booking application. First is concept sketching. Here you have to decide about the service you are giving. What service you want to give to your customer, how he will feel, what touch points are required to make your own brand. Okay, make a rough design, and take a pen and paper and write everything what you are in your mind. Basically you have to put everything into the paper, whatever you have in the mind, like what type of design you want, what will be the first screen of the application, what inputs are required. Either user can log in from his mobile number or his email. So how he will log in, how he will sign up, how what are the basic thing, what are the most important things are required in the home page of the application. Everything you have to write basic, make a rough design. You know about rough design, slightly you have in the mind, write it down in the paper, and make a file of 3 to 5 page or 6 page or 10 page. Okay, make a file which have everything about your application requirement. Now the second thing is research and strategy. You have to do a research and make a strategy how your application will work and how you will launch it into the market. Everything you need to learn, and research like right now you maybe have research, or you have typed on the YouTube that what is the development cost of taxi booking application, and my videos came and you are getting information from my side. like that, other questions you can also ask on the YouTube and Google, and you will have so much of information. And write the important points, whatever the information you get, write it down in the paper so that you may not forget that this is a proper way for doing business. And the third point is prototyping your X tool and Figma and Adobe XD. So prototype, now is time to design how your application will look like, what will be the flow of the application, what will be the first screen, what will be the second screen, what will be the third screen, how the flow will go, how the data will flow, how the customer will come, the pop-up screen, the error screen, whatever design you will have in the application, that you have to, before going into the development stage, this is called a prototyping stage. Okay, so that when the development will start, developer will complete the task in a single flow. No, you no need to give any design issue or any changes in the flow of because that will be previously decided in the prototyping stage. So this stage is very important. And the fourth stage is designing the app. Now your prototype is developed, every screen design is confirmed by you, it is finalized by you. So now that Figma design will go to the developer, and he will design the exactly pixel perfect designing of your application in the real app. And the development of the main business and the development of the application, here the main business logic will be written, the API integration part will be also here, the third party integration will be also here, like Mapbox will be integrated, like push notification will be added here. So every features and functionality work done in this fifth stage, which is a very crucial stage. Now the sixth stage is testing. This is also a very important stage for developing any application or in a software development cycle, because here the application will be tested by a quality analyst, that every features and functionality of the application is working fine, and it will when the application go to the end user, he will not have any problem regarding using the application. Okay, and the seventh step is, and the last and the seventh step is deployment. Here your application is well tested, everything, the designing and the logical part and everything, your mobile application is completely ready. Now it will be going to deploy it on the platforms like Play Store and App Store. Like for Android, it will be deployed to the Google Play Store, and for the iOS, it will be deployed to the App Store, Apple App Store. So who will be the user of this complete solution? Who will be the stakeholder for this complete application solution? First will be the end user, who will going to use your main application for booking rides. He will do the payment and all. He is the main customer of yours. Then the driver, who will use the driver application. He will take the ride bookings and he will give his service. And the third is the administrator, the management team, who will manage all the thing by the admin panel. The member required in the team. Who are the members are required for developing a taxi booking application? What members are required? Firstly, the project manager. He will be the main manager. He will be the main member of the team, because he will take the requirement of yours. He will discuss the requirement with you. Any query, any suggestion, he will discuss with you, and he will make sure that all the tasks will go according to the timeline, and the application should deliver on time. Also, he will manage to distribute the task to the development team. Then UI UX designer, he will be the one who will design the prototype of the application in Figma or the Adobe XD you want. Then the app developer, he will develop the mobile application in iOS and Android both. So mobile application developer. So it is depend on you what type of mobile application you want, developer you want. Like if you are developing in a hybrid application, then one app developer you need. If you are developing a native application, then you need two developer. One will be the Android developer and second one will be the iOS developer. Backend developer, he will be the one who will write the business logic he will write the backend code, he will deploy the code on the server at DevOps part, he will manage all the backend. Then the quality analyst, the tester, who will find the bug and report to the developer so that it will get fixed before the delivery time, and all the features and functionality of the application should run well. Now sum up all the things. If I will sum up all the things, so what will be the development cost of the taxi booking application? And I think this is our main topic in this video. So see, any development cost of any application is depend upon the time taken to develop that application. If you go for the native app development, as I have told you, it is a native application development is for platform dependent. For Android, if you want Android app, it will take around 500 hours. If you develop an iOS app, it will take around 400 to 500 hours. Okay, iOS application take lesser time to develop than Android application. Hybrid application. Hybrid application, it will take around 500 hours, 450 to 500 hours around it. UI UX designing, it will take around 100 to 150 hours, and backend development, it will take approx 200 hours. And web application, like we have admin panel in the web app, so it will take around 100 to 150 hours. If we will sum up all that development time, its 20% will be taken by the QA for testing all the features and all the module. Now we have how many applications we have? We have 3 applications. One is admin panel, second is user app, where the main booking will be there, user will book the ride, and the third is driver app, who will see all the driving history and the booking rides, the ride booking, everything he will see in the driver app. For developing a custom taxi booking application, it will take around 800 to 1000 hours. So if you will calculate according to this timeline, so let's say you hired a developer for $15 per hour, like us. So it will cost you around $12,000 to $15,000 for developing a custom taxi booking application according to your requirement, according to your design. Here everything of the application, you have the right, the source code, you will own the source code, and all the design and everything you will be own. The best technology to develop taxi booking application are if you will ask to me, my suggestion will be the best technology for developing a taxi booking application will be React Native and Flutter. Because see, maybe if you are a startup owner, or maybe you are running a business, taxi business, you need an application in a better cost. And what if you develop a application for Android and iOS both in a single code base? So that is why I always recommend people to go with React Native technology or Flutter, because here you have to hire only one app developer who will develop the application with the application which have the native like performance. Like you have used Instagram, you have used Facebook, you have used other applications like Google Drive and all. These are all hybrid applications which are developed using technology React Native and Flutter, and you can see their performance, how their performance are. They are very nicely running on the application in all the devices. It will always be cost effective than developing a native application. So that's all, friends. Hope you like this video. If you want to develop a taxi booking application, you can contact to me. My mobile number and email ID is I have added in the description. You can go through there and contact to me for any development of a taxi booking application or any type of application you want. You can contact to me. Okay, so I hope friends you like this video. Hit the bell icon and for the daily notification of my latest videos, and comment below if you have any query. I will answer all the query of yours. Till then, we will meet you in any other video with a new fresh topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.